The jumping pull-up. If we think about the Kipping pull-ups, the Kipping chest to bars, or the pull-ups, we can think about different ways that we can use to scale this movement. We can use bands, we can use ring rows, we can use dumbbell rows, and we can even do jumping pull-ups. But do not underestimate this movement, because if we think about the filthy 50, we have 50 jumping pull-ups as prescribed movement. Now, the word jumping means that we are using our legs. So our legs will assist ourselves in order to reach with the chin over the bar. Talking about the execution, we may follow two different paths. The first one is with a vertical jump. The second one is with a keeping movement. I'm gonna show you two repetitions for both techniques. First one is with a vertical jump. Side and frontal view. Using my legs again with a keeping technique. In today's video, we will mainly cover this second option, so the keeping technique. Now, talking about the setup, realistically, nothing changes if we decide to go with the vertical jump or with the keeping one. Our hands. Our hands need to be outside of our shoulders. Thumbs around the bar, and my knuckles are pointing against the ceiling. My feet need to be underneath the bar. Let me show you. This is the setup. How do I start? I simply bend my legs, and this will cause my arms to be straight. Now, how can I make the movement more challenging or easier? It depends on where I place the bar. Now, here I'm using an adjustable bar, but I can even use an high bar, and I can place a box under the bar. In this case, the bar is very close to my elbow, so it's not that challenging. The more the bar gets closer to the wrist, the more challenging the movement becomes. I have this bar here, but for example, if I want to use this bar, my wrist is here. And in this scenario, the movement is gonna be much more challenging. Now, as we already said, in this video, we will cover the keeping progression. And realistically, we can follow the same progression that we can use with the high bar. And we will do one step at the high bar and the same step here at the low bar. Now, the first step is bar swings, 3 bar swings. moving in a limited space, I'm gonna alternate between the Superman position, this one, and the hollow position, this one. So this first step allows me to create the rhythm of the swing. The second step is two swings and a keep. The key in this step is keeping our arms straight and pulling the bar down. Here, with the low bar, I'm gonna help myself with my legs. So I'm gonna jump while keeping my arms straight and while pulling the bar down. Now, when I do this step of the progression, I always picture in my mind the mouth of a crocodile. And this is the mouth, my arm and my torso. And I try to close the mouth of the crocodile. So basically, I'm trying to close the angle created by my arms and my torso. The third step is two swings and a pull-up. Now, the key component is timing. I have to wait to pull myself over the bar. So I push the bar down and then I pull with my arms. Let me show you a couple of good repetitions. I'm gonna show the same thing at the high bar. Two swings and a pull-up. Next step. We know that in CrossFit, usually we have to perform more than just one pull-up. So how can we link together more than just one pull-up? Once that my chin is here over the bar, I have to push myself away from the bar. So by pushing myself away from the bar, I'm gonna be able to create again the swing. And if I create again the swing, this will allow me to create the momentum to perform another pull-up. So now I'm gonna show two swings, one pull-up, two swings. High bar. The critical part in this step is that when I'm here with the chin over the bar, I have to immediately push myself away from the bar. I don't have to slow down this part, the descent. The descent is called the eccentric phase. I have to let my body go while pushing the bar away. This is the key component that we need to use in order to link together more than just one pull-up. Now, once that I created the momentum, I can link together 2, 3, 4, 20 pull-ups. I'm gonna show you 3 pull-ups together. Side view, frontal view, high bar. High bar. It was my elbow touching the bar. So this is the jumping pull-up while using the kipping technique. But we can even follow the other path of the vertical jump. 2 repetitions. Chin is always over the bar. And there is another thing that it's a common thing with the keeping technique. And this thing is that I don't pause here at the top. I always come back down immediately once that my chin is over the bar. No pause, no slowing down the descent. Immediately coming back with the feet on the ground, bending my legs in order to perform the following repetition. So these are the 2 techniques that we can use when doing jumping pull-ups. Vertical jump, keeping style jump. Give it a try.